Kenyan journalism, what future? This question is really at the core of our survival as journalists.
And one of the things that is happening now, and which we must grapple with in order to shape our future, first is the digital disruption. Digital disruption and the challenge of newsroom innovation are inextricably intertwined. Right now, digital, as we speak, the print media is undergoing serious far-reaching changes, or let me put it bluntly, a decline in circulation.
As government, we are very supportive of a free media. With the digital migration, we now have many more media houses, radio stations. I think we have over 174 radio stations. We're now out over 70 TV stations. So the number has increased, which in a sense also means that the audience is increasing, but it's shrinking for some.
The theme of this year's celebration is a critical one at this point in time. It pushes editors to consider and drive the media to a direction that gives primacy to the interests of the citizen. And that for us is the soul of our journalism.
That 63% of companies are experiencing disruption, and the source from where that is picked is at the bottom. And 44 companies are highly susceptible to future disruption.
Section 34 of the Kenya Constitution guarantees the freedom and independence of electronic, print, and all other types of media. All of us here today understand the relationship between a free press and a healthy democracy. Simply put, democracy cannot flourish without a free and independent media. I know everybody in this room understands that.
You know, when you are planning a battle, you don't tell the enemy what you are planning. So I'm looking at it in a military perspective. It would be very bad for me to start talking about what comes and this and that and that.
Everybody who is to be investigated and called by us, they resort to a clause within our act which says conciliate. So the judges say, please conciliate this one. And then the politician, I've been a politician, I know this, I'm a member of parliament. They just carry on because they know that it takes 4 years. By that time the parliament is out of the way, people are in another election.
A consortium of the media houses, so that we can then have a server which you have direct access to, as the same as the server of IBC. They have replicate the same information, and then you can now replicate that information and announce it, but you don't declare the results.
Every system depends on its integrity, it depends on issue of honesty, and it depends on transparency. So are we ensuring that the systems are led by institutions that have integrity, that are open and transparent, and that are honest in discharging their
good journalism, but also helping educate all of our peoples about what understanding, interrogating information, not just data but information. What is the source? Where has it come from? Who placed it there? What's the interest of that person in asking the question or in putting something out? Is someone paying them to do it?